Right then, part to Wembley, Big Gaz, Michael, here we go. It's the first qualifying ground. We're at the Coleshill Bar and Grill. It's our home away from home. Let's go have a pint and get ready for the game.
Let's have it.
Hi guys, it's Big Gaz from Part to Wembley. We are at the Coleshill Bar and Grill, and I'm here with Michael and William. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of the behind the game today. So let's start off with Coleshill Town. So we've pretty much been following their journey in the FA Cup so far. We started off with Nuneaton Town. They played Coleshill. We was here. You might recognise I'm pretty much sat in the exact same spot. I did this briefing last time. Probably wearing the same top, knowing me. Coleshill won 2-1. So then we started following Coleshill. Second game in the preliminary round was Coleshill travelling down to Pershore, where they won comprehensively 3-0 with a fantastic goal from Jassy. And we're going to put that again here. Because it's just a banger, isn't it? However, since that game, Coleshill have been in a bit of a rotten bit of form. They haven't won a single league game. And ultimately, they're going to be looking for today to turn their form around. And the FA Cup's been good to them. And you know how else has been good for them this season? Part to Wembley. Now, on to Worcester Raiders. So Worcester Raiders have got here after 2 victories. They are the league below, and they're actually in the same league as Coleshill Town, who have obviously just been comprehensively beaten by Coleshill in the last rounds. Again, since that game, Worcester Raiders haven't won a single game. They've actually already been eliminated from the FA Vars as well. It's not looking amazingly too good for them at the moment. And bizarrely, one of their games did get postponed as well in August, and it was their game against a club called Slimbridge. So the official statement, which we're going to put over this video now. So I'd like to issue the following statement regarding yesterday's home postponement to Slimbridge FC. Worcester Raiders would like to apologise to give our fans, players and all involved with Slimbridge FC. Yesterday's match postponement was completely out of our hands. A qualified referee from the Worcester FA inspected the pitch and deemed it fit for play. Following further consultation yesterday with the league chairman and yesterday's match officials, the pitch was then deemed unplayable 40 minutes before kick-off due to its condition, with both sets of players ready to warm up and supporters already in the stadium. We will meet with Worcester FA and issue an update in due course. So, a bit of an odd one for a game to be postponed at this point of the season. It's been absolutely glorious weather all summer. But ultimately both clubs coming into this game today are really looking to turn around a bit of poor form. And let's see how they get on, and let's actually get into our predictions. Okay then, and we're with William and Michael. We're in the Coleshill Bar and Grill, and we're all on a Guinness because it's not 25 degrees and it's a socially acceptable temperature to be drinking Guinness. Michael, your thoughts for today's game?
I think it's going to be a tighter affair than the last game, and I'm going to go 2-1 victory Coleshill. Penalty last minute. I said that I think one of the other games before, but I think it'll happen this time.
So 2-1 Coleshill.
2-1 Coleshill.
And yourself, Will?
I think we've been quite lucky in terms of not having to go to any replays so far, but I think that's going to change today. I think it's going to be... I was tempted to go for the Desmond, but I'm going to go... I'm gonna go 1-1 today.
1-1. Okay, and my prediction for today, I think this is going to be a fairly comfortable win for Coleshill, but not as comfortable as Pershore. So I'm going to say 2-0 to the Colemen. Up the Colemen. Hi you guys, it is Big Gaz here from Part to Wembley and come with a big announcement. We are being sponsored for the month of August by Park to Pitches. Park to Pitches is non-league's local magazine, and Park to Pitches is brought to you by Through the Turnstiles of non-league football. It tells you everything that you need to know about non-league football. There's loads of articles written by volunteers of non-league clubs, and they have their new copy coming out in August. I believe it's on the 15th. We'll leave a little link in the description below. Also, there is a section in their most recent magazine, which has been written by Nuneaton's own Phil Kirkham around the importance of ground sharing at non-league level. But thank you for Part to Pitches for sponsoring Part to Wembley on our journey. Hi, Kevin. A friend of the show. How are you, sir?
Game 3.
Game 3.
Game 3, buddy.
You want us to come down more often, I understand. It's been a bit ropey
we need
since.
you in the league form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do Park to League games? That'd really that'd work for us.
What's the past few results then? Draws or losses? That's a personal.
We've been unlucky. We played alright.
Yeah.
I think we're thinking like we've had
just one of them.
we've had a sending off really. One or two injuries. That's football, isn't it?
It happens throughout the season, don't it?
You have to bring a couple of fresh lads in and stir it up a little
That's
bit.
it. I mean, it all comes down to if you're desperate. What me and Will play football. He can go in goal.
I can feel the goal, Kevin.
No comments.
Me and Will play, so we're all right.
and just just wanted to then run the rub of the green and we're doing a look.
Well, hopefully, form
come
can
back.
turn around today. You got us back with you, so.
Yeah.
And here's Seabiscuit.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
You want to move the car?
Let's see how good his parking is.
Should be able to park anywhere with that.
You need
tiny car.
reversing sensors on that.
No pressure, you on vlog.
Have you come with your wife's car?
Alan, give us a wave. Alan, give us a wave. We're back at Pack Meadow, boys. And here we are. So we've just paid for entry, £12 a ticket down here at Coleshill for the FA Cup game today. And we've actually got a couple of programmes. One, we're keeping as a bit of memorabilia. One, we're going to give away to a lucky fan today who correctly predicts the score. So if you're here, get in touch with us.
We also have the briefcase as well.
Yeah.
Can't forget the briefcase.
See if we get a new name for that today.
Mickey Mouse briefcase, it was called last time by
and Bobby
Kevin.
the briefcase before that.
So we need
So
a new
we
name
need
today.
a new name.
Alan! Right then, boys, it is time to go and get a pint. Food review today. We're going to see if there's anything different for us to give a bit of a try.
They have the curry again, don't they?
Yeah.
We did do a burger last time, man. So
That was off camera.
That was off camera.
Just for the record, you two did a burger.
But yeah, you haven't done one yet, so you could give us sort of a fresh perspective on that one.
Especially because we had a burger at Pershaw. Potentially I can,
Well, we can review it against that one, can't
Yeah.
we?
I tell you what, we're doing the burger review. Even though they did it off camera last time. Spoiler alert, there's no onions.
All right, carrying this briefcase. Oh,
Right then, food, Tucker. Well, here's the full menu. I'm going to go with the double cheeseburger and chips, I think. That's what Big Az is going to have. What are you having?
I'll have the same.
Might as well.
Yeah. Oh, mate, can we get 3 double cheeseburgers and chips, please? Rock and roll.
Well, I'll burn that off at the gym later.
Here's a rare sight, Michael Cole buying around.
I buy it around every time. It's not a rare sight. Every week.
Food review number 3. Here we are back at Coleshill. No curry and chips today for us. So we reviewed that last time. It's really good. However, these two shifty ones decided to have a burger at half time last time. So we are reviewing the double cheeseburger and chips.
No onions.
No onions.
Um,
Skin on fries though.
Yeah, I was just about to say the fries look
That is top tier.
decent. I do think last time though, Mike, we did have just a normal cheeseburger rather than a double.
So going with the double now. I mean,
It looks good.
First look, yeah, I'll take it.
Right, let's go with the bite.
I'm going to do the two bite special. Still good.
2 bite special.
Yeah, it has to be. You know what?
Okay.
It's a good burger, but the fact no onions and they're a little bit slimmer than the ones at Pershore.
That one at Pershore was proper chunky, wasn't it?
It felt like a steak burger, yeah.
So that is good, but I'm going to say to Pershore, theirs is better. So I will give this a 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah, a respectable 6.5.
I think that's a bit harsh. I'd give this a 7.
Yeah, I'm with Will.
A solid 7. I think the 6.5 has been a bit harsh.
No, I think the two factors, it's a little bit thin and there's no onions. If onions had it could have been a bit better, but for me, 6.5.
I'm trying to remember what I gave the burger at Pershore. The Pershore burger is better.
I think we all gave it like a solid.
You two gave it high, but I rated it against the curry and chips, which is probably a bit of a mistake in hindsight. Pershore burger's better. Still good scrando. Still recommended.
Oh, still banging. 100%. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, part to Wembley. We're back at Coleshill and we're back with our mate, Dirty Harry. Harry, thank you so much for coming back on, mate. So, obviously, we didn't see you down in Pershore, but it was a fantastic performance and a win. And what a goal by Jassy as well. Give that boy a pay rise. It was unreal. Ultimately, since then, not really been going your way in the league. So, what have you been saying to the boys to try and get them back on sides?
Nothing really, to be honest. I think, it's we had a quick chat, me and the management this morning, and, it's when you've got 7 injuries, it takes a big hit on your squad. So, it's just one of them things at the minute. We're a bit light on numbers, but we haven't got to change anything. We've done well up until that weekend. We've a couple of bad results isn't going to define our season. So just that really, just keep doing the same thing. Because we're playing quite well. We didn't have the rub of the green against St Neots on Saturday, and then obviously 1-0 up on Monday against Bolmere, and we have a man sent off. So not really had much luck this weekend, but that's football and it happens. Credit to the 2 teams that we played against; they've won the game. So it's about now just doing what we do, stick to our principles and our philosophy, and it'll come right, and I'm really confident of that.
And actually, the FA Cup, I guess, is almost a bit of a nice distraction, I guess, at the moment to try and get a bit of morale back, because ultimately it's not going to affect any league campaign result today. It's almost like a free hit for you guys today, isn't it?
People say that it's a free hit, but it's never a free hit for me, really. It's a different pressure to the league. It's got its own pressure, the FA Cup. So, it's the FA Cup at the end of the day. Man United, Liverpool, all them teams playing the same competition. So it's a competition that we want to win, and we want to go through to the next round, and it helps the club money wise. So we'll be giving it everything we can today to try and get through to the next round.
And how are you feeling about today's game of Worcester Raiders? So ultimately, I know they haven't had the best league form there, from the same league as Pershore beforehand, who the team beat comprehensively last time. So with that in mind, are you feeling quite confident about today's result and moving into the second qualifying round?
Yeah, listen, I'm always confident. I really trust that group of players in there, so I'm always confident. If it doesn't go for us, then obviously people go, was you confident today? Well, I was, yeah. You know what I mean? I always am. I trust the group, like I just said, and it's the same again today. We're playing a Step 5 team, but it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything at all. It's another game of football where we've got to go and work hard, and we've got to perform, and we've got to win eventually. So, it's one of them. It's a tricky game. It always is when you play a team league below, because they have nothing to lose. But it's an FA Cup game, and we're desperate to get through. So yeah, we've just got to work as hard as we can.
And regarding the injuries that you mentioned, so the 7 first-team players that are out at the moment, is that a lot more longer-term injuries, or they're just more kind of like shorter-term, hoping to see them back in the next week or 2?
A few of them are quite long-term, if I'm honest. I think there's 3 or 4 that are probably a month to 6 weeks.
Right.
And then there's 1 or 2 that are probably back in a week or 2. So it's tough, really. We've had to work hard this week to try and bring a couple of lads in. Brought the 1 lad in who's cup-tied. This is the thing now, you start bringing in players who've played in the FA Cup and stuff, so it is what it is. It's football, it's non-league football, that's what happens. And these injuries, yeah, I'd love to have everyone fit and have the headache of having to leave people out the squad, but we haven't today, and that's what it is. The squad in there is good enough to go and win the game. I really believe that. So if we perform and play as we can, and we have that determination, that desire to go and win the game of football and win our duels and stuff today, I'm confident we'll win the game.
So Harry, thanks ever so much for coming on. Really appreciate it. Hopefully another good win for Coleshill. We're your good luck charms. Hopefully we'll make it 3 out of 3 for you.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. How you doing, fella? The superstar from last round. Your goal's going on this one again. You just can't stop watching it. Jack, how are we?
I'm all good. Back again.
Back again. Good to see you.
Yeah, good.
How you been?
All good. Dreading when the video come out because I can't remember doing it.
On the pub crawl.
Only 3 points in on the pub crawl. But no, it's all good. All good. Good videos. Hope the numbers get up for you.
I bet you're happy to see us back because you haven't won since we've
Oh, I know. It's me praising the manager and the team. It's good football. It's crap ever since. Yeah, today I don't know much about them really.
No, we've heard that a few times.
We know they're from Worcester and we know they're called the Raiders.
That's it, yeah. It sounds
about
like an
20 years
NFL
old,
team, doesn't
yeah.
it, really?
Yeah.
LA to Worcester.
Yeah.
Wrong football today.
So hopefully, need a win again, get the purses built up. So yeah, go from there. See what happens.
It's always good to see you, mate.
Yes, and you
Thank you
boys.
so much.
Hopefully it's a win for you guys because it's local.
Can we tie you down to the scoreline?
Yeah. Right, my prediction for this is 3-1 Coleshill, but in brackets put 3-1 Worcester.
Ric Flair's coming out.
Woo!
I'm the only wrestling fan here, anyway.
Woo! Woo! Cut to the clip.
God bless Ric Flair. Go for it. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! 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 Woo!
I know Ric Flair.
The Nature Boy. Come on, Coleshill. No pressure, lads. We don't want to go to Worcester.
Yeah, we really don't.
Best win.
It's a bit nippy. Right, with jackets, it's not glorious sunshine. The game is about to kick off very shortly. Few things to go over. With our boy Balford's in goal again. We like him.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll speak to him after the game. Cody's on the bench. Another star from parts of Wembley so far. Jassy is starting, I believe. Yeah. You have to after a goal like that, don't you? Imagine dropping it.
You can't be dropping the rest of the season. You have to go like that.
One hit wonder, that's it. No more.
So, game's about to kick off. We'll post the starting lineups in this little section here with a little bit of funky music. Right, then we just need to get this first bit on camera. This is the first bit of the Park to Wembley rain for the season.
Luckily, the hat is protected.
It's not even September yet.
Welcome to Britain. So we're about 10 minutes-ish into the game so far. Absolutely nothing to write home about at the moment. Obviously, from our point of view, we've spoken to Harry before the game, which was lovely, and a few of the Coleshill fans. Yeah. We did try to get an interview with Worcester Raiders manager. We spoke to a very lovely lady she was from Worcester, but their manager doesn't like doing media, which, to be fair, I can't blame him. It's not
for everyone.
Not for everyone, so that's fine. But just as we were talking, back to Belford. Cool, calm and collected.
A lot of screaming
for Alan there.
Alan!
Alan! Alan! Alan! Alan! Alan!
Very uneventful so far.
Yeah. 10 minutes, 0-0. Okay, boys, we're now about 20 minutes into the game. We are still currently sat at 0-0. What are your thoughts so far, lads?
Probably the dullest game we've been to so far.
Yeah, not much has happened. I mean, there's been one shot on target for Worcester, which was decent. But as far as that, it's very stalemate, isn't it? Not much.
I think Coleshill have had a few corners, that's about it, or a few crosses into the box, and then nothing's really material.
There hasn't been a half chance or anything really, has there?
But as a team in the lower division, as Coleshill have played, I think Worcester has probably been the better team that they've played in all three.
I think you especially with the context that we got from Harry before the game, where they've got a lot of injuries. They've only got 4 players on the bench. For joking point, we actually did offer to be subs 5, 6 and 7 for them today.
So you never know.
You never know. We could have been in the FA Cup squad. Imagine that. Parts of Wembley goals ticked off. 0.1. Next, we've got Stuart draw.
Take your time. Number 4.
But you can see there's a lot of key players out for Coleshill today. Like Sweeney's one that I've noticed in particular. It's not the rhythm isn't quite there as what we've seen from the first 2 games. You know, the first 20 minutes of both games against Nuneaton and Pershore, they looked quite, controlled, relaxed, and knew their rhythm. Yeah, and at the moment it's just not as flowing as smoothly for them. But we'll update you when we have one and see what's going on, guys. Oh. Exciting. Oh, the first big chance of the game. And it's gone to the visitors, Worcester Raiders. The first actual bit of quality that there's been in the game. It's out to Worcester Raiders. Still 0-0. Yeah. We're approaching 30 minutes. Coles are now on the attack. Ball dangerous. So we've got a corner. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Coleshill, give us a goal. Ooh. Got a corner. Oh, Jesse, private glory.
I've literally not had much to write in there, and I'm having to write 3 chances in a row now.
Well, literally, this video has been running for just over a minute, and we've literally had 3 real good chances. So
I've just woken up.
There's been nothing for 27 minutes. It's like a bus, isn't it? You wait ages for one, then 2 come along. Anyway, around 30 minutes, still 0-0, but at least a little bit of excitement at that point.
It stopped raining.
Yes,
That's the highlight.
that is literally the highlight. Yeah.
this half.
Other than that little snippet that you've seen in the last section, where there was like 3 chances in the space of a minute and a half, there's been nothing again since. We're approaching the 40th minute mark, so coming up to half time. Easily the worst game we've seen so far, lads.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get another point.
I agree.
Hopefully the second half can bring out. No one wants a draw.
Well, if there is a goal between now and half time, we will let you know. But this is probably going to be our last update for the half, and we'll see you back for the second. Time to get a pint. Right then, we're back for the second half, and we're with our mate Kevin, who's our second half friend.
Kev.
Rubbish game so far?
Little Kev.
What are you on about?
I mean, I'm smaller than all you lot. Yeah, we just not got going, have we?
No.
We've had a couple of half chances.
Do you think the weather's a factor? Because it's been a bit different to obviously every other game.
Well, we had the wind in the first half, and then it seemed to die down a little bit now.
Yeah, and it has started raining again.
I don't think the rain affects.
No,
It doesn't really pitch the pitch that much, does it?
they'll help it because you can zip the ball about it.
It's just you're playing on people's touches in the wet, aren't you? That's
Mistakes, isn't it, usually,
Yeah.
when it starts to rain?
yeah. Lorraine is here.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I mean, it's a bit of wind, and you haven't knocked a beer down yet, have you?
Well, that's on the edge, isn't it?
It's on the edge, buddy.
No point spilled today.
Right then, we was just actually doing a bit of a brolly thing, and Worcester Raiders have scored, and it's literally all kicked off straight away.
So,
Pushed him into the post.
he pushed him in the post liner.
He did.
What do you mean? No, you're looking right.
He pushed him right into the post there.
He pushed him right in the post, bro. 2 yellow cards.
Double yellows.
Very lucky. Only 3 on this point.
So Kev, you seen that little stuff that
honest.
happened? So just give us a bit of a recap of what happened. Like, little stuff that happened.
Well, we were talking, and obviously they've scored, and something's happened afterwards.
I think their number 9 pushed one of the defenders into the post.
Yeah,
and then he's retaliated by pushing him back on the floor.
If that had been seen by the officials,
Yeah, it would have been a red card. The referee wasn't looking.
For Worcester would have been sent off straight red.
Yeah.
And I'm getting attacked by the brolly.
Well, yeah.
Come on,
Well,
we take a couple.
We're not even 5 minutes into the second half.
I think it's windy.
A bit windy.
Not half
Justice. Yeah, just to quickly summarise then, guys. So after all that little drama for that little bit, I mean, 5 minutes into the second half, we had more excitement than we did in the whole of the first 45 minutes. Worcester Raiders are 1-0 up, and at the moment, boys, we're going to Worcester.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Wow, we'll see how it goes.
I don't want to go to Worcester.
There's a long way to go.
No offence, Worcester.
Yeah, up the Coleman.
Come on, Coleshill.
Come on, let's get a goal live on the channel.
Where's Seabiscuit?
Behind.
What a difference 2 weeks.
Giddy up, son.
T-shirt and shorts.
I'm getting a tan. Let's get an early equaliser.
Gotta call it.
You heard the song of the meat pie sausage roll?
Do you remember it back in the day?
Give us a goal. We've got a call.
Surely.
No, watch this video when it comes out. We'll play the clip.
Meat pie sausage roll, come on England, gives a go. Meat pie sausage roll, come on England, gives a go. Ooh, we got a corner. Ooh, we got a corner.
Massive Jack! Massive!
So good goal for Coleshill. The Coleman.
Wow, 1-1.
Yeah, all to play for.
Let's just go to Worcester on Tuesday and that's it. It's about 60 minutes in. It's now 1-1. It's definitely been the best second half. But Coles have had much more of the ball since they went behind and they've really took the game to them, so it was coming.
It's getting a bit tasty now.
It is. Go on.
Part to Wembley's in the FA Cup.
Well, he was pointing at me, but sadly not at the ball.
Sam got again.
And it's out of here.
You saved my head there.
I am a goalkeeper.
They don't want the draw, like we don't want the draw.
Yeah, we don't.
Worcester travelling to Worcester on a Tuesday night.
Worcester before night shift.
Oh, you best be following on YouTube, Paul. Come on, Paul. Oh. Definitely on the upper hand, aren't they, Coach?
Yeah, we're about 70 minutes in now, easily, and it's premature Coleshill, boys.
It feels like it's a bad time.
They're on their knees, the blowing.
If a third goal is coming, I can't see going any other way than Coleshill, to be
And I
completely
always
honest.
think I'll be getting 2 predictions right in a row.
So just to highlight the spirit in non-league football, so today in the National League, Southend plays away at Solihull Moors in the early kick-off, and we've got actually a group of their fans that are here that have just decided to come along for the game straight after that game. So 2 games in one day for them, and I believe they're going to the Coleshill Bar and Grill afterwards for a bit of food. So shout out to you guys if you're watching it, loyal supporters, I love it. To be fair, I can't imagine there being much out this time. There hasn't been much stopping in play.
No injuries, has there?
No. I mean, I know there was a bit of a ruckus after the first goal that went in, but you'd imagine it'd only be 2 minutes max. So, or maybe just over 5 minutes to go. Still 1-1. Let's see if anything else happens.
Running!
Big chance.
He could have done much more.
No.
Could have scored.
Saying if Dirty Harry would have took us off an hour offer, he'd have 3 fresh legs to come on at this point and really change the game.
We'd be running riot.
Get in! 2-1 Coleshill! Massive! Back to Wembley! Get in, lads!
You saved us a trip on Tuesday.
Points on Mikey, apparently boys now. So it's coming to the closing stages of the game now, we imagine. It's 2-1.
There's a sense of relief.
There is a sense of
relief. From
relief.
the Park to Wembley crew.
I mean, just for context, if this game would have been replayed on Tuesday, I'm taking my babby to Chessington World of Adventures on Wednesday for his 2nd birthday. It would have been a long 3 days.
Corner flag! Corner flag! Corner flag!
Corner flag! We don't want to go to Worcester.
Referee's just said 1 minute.
Yeah.
Come on, ref, it's raining. Blow your whistle. Ref, it's raining. Come on, blow the whistle. What have you been drinking?
Parts of Wembley on YouTube.
Sharp haircut.
At least you could have a laugh.
He turned that in his shoulder.
I've did some things before.
And the journey's going to continue with Coleshill. Incredible. Fantastic. Buzzing. How you feeling about that, lads?
Still relieved. Just relieved. So overwhelming feeling.
We're off the Coleman.
Well, a much better second half. Which, to be fair, you're tough in the vlog anyway, that the first half was crap. Unbelievable. Happy days. Let's go and see Dirty Harry and how he's getting on. Yeah. Okay, and after an eventful second half, 2-1 win to Coleshill, we're here with Harry again. Harry, thank you ever so much for coming back on, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Your thoughts on the game, mate? It's pure and simple.
First half, I thought we'd done okay. We've had 2 or 3 chances where we should be going in 3-0 up. But I just think individually we wasn't quite at it. We were quite reactive instead of being proactive. Wasn't landing on second balls, wasn't winning our duels, and that's what frustrated me, to be honest. So I let them know at half time, and second half that apart from them scoring, I think that's their only shot on goal. I think the lads have come out and reacted right and gone and shown me that they can do it.
Yeah, it's a bit tasty after the first goal went, obviously with a bit the drama that happened around the goal mouth, but it really kicked on, and as you said, Matt, I think you've really summarised it well with that. It was just all Coleshill second half, and gotta love a bit of last minute drama, haven't you?
Yeah, listen, like I said before the game, they're a brilliant group. They are. They've got abundance of character. So, when we was 1-0 down, I had confidence in them that they could get back in it. It was just whether we could go and win them duels and win them battles, and be on our front foot a bit more. And I've got to say, second half we was. I think Theo at half time I did give him a bit of a rollicking, but you know, he's come out second half, and I thought he was electric second half.
And now with the boys in the change room after the game.
Yeah, brilliant. Like, they're all singing and that, which is great. You know what I mean? We've got to enjoy the wins because, you know, it's football and you've got to enjoy it. And, you know, we've had a tough weekend last weekend, like I said before, and with injuries and stuff. And you can see today we're quite depleted. I'd like to make a couple of more subs, but we haven't quite got it. You know, I think Alex McSkeen run himself into the ground. He needed to come off. Archie Curtin hasn't played for a while. On loan from Stourbridge, he was brilliant, but probably needed to come off. But I had to just leave him on, and you know, that's where we're at the minute with the squad. Probably got to get a couple in this week, and try and get a few players back off the injury bed, really.
And did you have in the back of your mind about the fact that, you know, he was coming into that final 5 minutes of the game, 1-1, replay, 3 days notice?
Of course, it all goes through your head on the line. I'll be honest with you. You know, it's. I was starting to think, you know, we're going there Tuesday night and it's going to be a replay. At what do we do Tuesday? Do we do this, do that? But it was all us, wasn't it? Second half, and I said to Hinksy on the line, I said, "There's one more chance in this, so let's try and get that goal." And in the end, we've broken. Theo's done a great bit of play, step over and scored a great goal. So I think we fully deserved to go through. If I'm being honest, you know, listen, credit to them. They didn't stop. They're a hard-working team. They've got some very good players, actually. I thought their front two were a menace all day. Big centre halves, you know, they'll do well in their league. And it was a tough game. You know, they're never easy. People think you're playing.
Centre half is a unit. He was a big boy.
You know, people think you're playing a league below. It's just going to happen. It doesn't work like that. That doesn't happen in the FA Cup. So they were on it, and listen, we had to keep going, and we've shown tremendous character second half. And
now Coleshill are one step away from their best ever performance in the FA Cup at the third qualifying round. Next rounds, if you could handpick somebody, who would you pick, or would you just simply home or away tie?
At home, you know, we want to be at home, ideally against another team around our level or below. But it's the FA Cup, and whoever we get, and we'll go and prepare right and try and win the game again.
Harry, thanks ever so much for joining us. Really appreciate it, and we're going to be back again.
Brilliant.
And I believe, Paul's offered us lifetime membership at Coleshill, which seems to be a good luck charm for you.
We need to be fans of.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, predictions from before the game. So I said 2-0 Coleshill. I was almost right. Will went with a 1-1 draw.
Almost right again. And I went 2-1, which means 2 for me.
So 2-0.
Oh, the coal men and the coal train is coming.
Just for context.
We're both close.
Just for context, the person that has never heard of Desmond Tutu.
I thought his name was Donny Desmond.
Where's the Donny come from?
You're thinking of Donny Osmond.
Oh, possibly.
But no,
I give up with him.
Well, I don't
seriously.
Know prediction right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Last 2 in a row now you've got
two in a row, so make it a hat-trick next time.
I'm still recovering from Donny Desmond.
But we're following Coleshill again now for the next round, and I think we're pretty glad about it.
Fingers crossed. I think we all want an away draw.
Yeah,
we need an away draw, I think. Yeah, different ground, different scenery. I mean, we've technically already done 2 away games and 1 home because we followed Nuneaton here. But yeah, we need a bit of change of scenery, change of food as well.
Change of weather as well.
Yeah, nice weather next time. But yeah, overall, much better second half. Really entertaining in the end. Last minute drama. Limbs everywhere.
Non-league limbs.
The goal was quality. Our celebrations were quality.
We'll see where we're off to next. So make sure you're liking and subscribing to our pages, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch all of our vlogs and all content that we produce relating to the FA Cup and other bits and bobs, really. So from us 3, it's been emotional, and every legend starts local.